Waits. I'm the principal here at Jacksonville High School. And it's just a huge honor to welcome everybody to this signing ceremony. This is what I put in the category of the good stuff. It's always celebratory to acknowledge when one of our student athletes has the opportunity to play at the collegiate level. It's wonderful to see that, and we want to congratulate John and his entire family and his entire support group, because we know that this is a village, and it takes a village to get us where we want to go. So we want to welcome everyone. Just a quick moment of personal privilege. I'd just like to say, as John's principal, that it's been a pleasure to be your principal. John is a fine young man. He's a good student. He does things the right way. He sets a good example for others to follow. Those are the things that we know matter the most. I'll let others speak about his accomplishments as an athlete, which are many, and will say that we're not quite finished with that. Here we are, November 10th, and basketball season for 22-23 starts Saturday. And so we've got just a lot of fun to be had, and we're excited to watch John and all his teammates compete this season, and I know they'll continue to reach new heights and make us proud. So just from me, I'd like to welcome everyone and just personally congratulate John and his family on this accomplishment. I'll hand the program over now for a few minutes to Coach Buzon to make a few remarks, and then I think John has some things he'd like to say, and then we'll get to the business at hand, which is signing that letter. All right. Thank you for being here. Coach Buzon.
All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Coach Buzon, head boys coach here at Jacksonville, and I'm just going to brag on this guy for a second. Okay, it's not hard to do. He has so many accolades, but let me comment on John a little bit first. John is an excellent basketball player, right? We all know that. I've been at Jacksonville for 20 years myself, playing here and coaching here, and I can honestly say, without a doubt, he's the best player I've seen walk through these halls. That's how special of a talent this guy is. But what's the most impressive about John is who he is off the court and in the locker room. He's a high character guy, which is no surprise. He comes from a great family that I've known a long time now. But he's the guy you can count on. He's a leader, and he's just a great guy through and through. And I know his teammates love him. They're so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. Everybody's here to celebrate him, John. We couldn't be more proud of you, man. So I know it's a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to this community to see you go on the big heights. So we're proud of you. All right, now let me go to the accolades. I had to write them down because there's so many. I couldn't memorize them. So, John, I don't know if I got all of them, but I got a lot of them, okay? John is a career 1,000-point scorer and counting. Hasn't had a senior year yet, so I'm sure that number's going to go up pretty significantly pretty soon. He's an all-area MVP, all-area tournament team. He's an all-county player, all-county team, all-regional team, a regional MVP, a regional champion. He is selected to the North-South All-Star Game. He is a 4A Player of the Year finalist, and he is a first-team All-State basketball player, not to mention a state champion. Okay, John, like I said, so proud of you, special talent, but go do big things after high school, man, and let's have a good season this year. So I'm going to hand it over to you, folks.
Wow. First off, I just like to thank God for everything He's done for me, just making all this possible and guiding me throughout my recruiting process and helping me make the right decision to college. Second off, I like to thank my parents, my sister, who just keep my head straight in school, and God knows, just thank you for telling me no to a lot of things, honestly. And my family who came today. I'm glad you guys came, and just thank my coaches, from Coach Mize from junior high to Coach Cordell Hunt, Coach Morrow in the back, Coach Buzon, even Coach Hamby and Coach Weaver, and Coach Pat. Look. And I think my team, all my guys, we go to war every day. It's a blessing just to have you guys with us. And I know we run a lot, but it's gonna be worth it. I promise you that. And for the end of it, just thank all of you guys, everybody for just coming. Honestly, it means a lot to me. I won't hold y'all too long. And my AAU coaches, forgot y'all. Y'all my boys. And my trainers, Coach Kelly, Coach Jordan, Nick. Bye-bye, y'all.
All right, so now, John, it's time for the official business to sign your letter of intent to play for the University of South Alabama Jaguars.